what you talking about. There's no something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
May to throw on 2nd down. Downfield by Diggs. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down. May to throw again. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of the Patriots has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one caught at the 4.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10.
Ready. Double word, high. Out.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Off play action, it's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. It is a big play. Tua to Tyree. A gain of 57 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Achane. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Hill brought in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
32 stinger.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Farther, long.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Second down and 8. From out of the gun, here's May. Now he'll run it. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. This is score.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
2 and out on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Ready. Come on, do ice jab. Ready.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Ready. Out.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Go ahead. Hey, long. Hut.
They run again with Wright. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Yeah, ready.
On third down, they go with Wright. And he's in! Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now is May. He's found his... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Tua gonna give this to Wright, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Number 2. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
That's taken in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dolphins. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll send him over to the left. To throw again is May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Hey! Watch it, Oscar.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
All right, come on. 21G. Ready, set?
On play action, it's Tungo Vailoa. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
TX. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Miami. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10. To throw now, May. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll go play action with May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Got it. Ready?
May now on first and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Hey, get set. Turbo 1. Hey, 21 TA. G.
On the ground, this is right. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ready. 20 TX. 8.
Hill brought in motion.
Scat.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second and 7.
19, Tiger, let's go. 11,
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good thing.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Third and short, and here is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's 1st and goal.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's May again. His throw left side is complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. York's kick is good. And the Patriots are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Good. Number 2. Long. Corner, long. Scat. Solo left Zion. Hey, turbo one.
A carry here for Wright. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high.
37-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Wright. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Number 34 on the carry. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. They face 2nd down and 7. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes 3rd and 6. May to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're going. It's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to be taken down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he will get into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. York, good on the extra point. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run with Wright, and he'll get about 5.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Zach?
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
All right. 3rd and 3. Turbo 3, kick. Hey. Ready.
A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it. And he'll be taken down.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Turbo 3, kick. Out.
Here's a run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Go!
Throwing on second down, May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing on third down is May. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. York, good on the extra point. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar.
Off play action, it's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They're right here. Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Turbo one, high. Ice jam. Ice jam. 21G, 21G. Out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Fly.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On the return is Jones. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. May to the air once more. He's got Douglas going deep. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Dolphins are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. Sub fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Hey, Shema. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I just want a rough neck on it. Big just want. Ask me if I'm finished now. I just begun. I ain't giving out no to no. Just for fun, are you dumb? Run a man, I don't know no other man. Like 100 just for 100 bands. What? I don't even got me 100 bands. I'm still gonna make me 100 M's with 100 plans. Give me peso. I carry like I'm Prego. Peter Rowan, call Petro. Shoulda knew it from the get-go. Yeah. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, they come to me, they don't play with it.
Want a 10-piece, make it all flex. He just want a phone call or a text back. Never got touched, but a stay. Why would I DM it? first when I'm the catch. 100 bands is 100 bands. You like 100 ain't got one man. You like 100 ain't got one. Whole lot of speaking on me that ain't done. Dropped 100 on the penny, that big as Lola. They can't stand to see me winning, so they blame payola. Big choker, no mediocre. I ain't never doing, I barely do the cola. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spend all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When it come to me, they don't play with it.
I'm on demon time taking souls. He in my DM say I'm pretty, I know. Really messy, I'm a rich ghost. He tell me you treat his face like a rose. Get somebody else to do it. Posting in New York at Bottega like I'm doing. I taught you how to get him for the check. What we doing? I ain't got 100 mil, but I got it once I flew in. If that don't come with money, I can't. He call me baby, so it's 200 a K with it. Carisha single and Sadiddy, he okay with it. No shade with it, no shade with it.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spend all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When it come to me, they don't play with it.
Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Not turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that.
All in all, this a place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, 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 you get up the face.
We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the trend are gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say?
Turn around, stupid.
Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that, give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome. Now switch back to that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Come on, just give me that. Give me that.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Bill ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that it with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros.
Don't touch that! Don't touch it! Don't touch that!
When I play with her like that, when I say to her like that, have my with her like that, I think he knows. When I play with her like that, when I say to her like that,
don't touch it!
That he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur. Weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls I'm taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She doesn't want, yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah.
Don't touch it!
Candy necklace on my hips, butterfly that's on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Means a girl at the door. PT, she's gauzy. Give her one kiss just softly. She's a make it up me. I think he knows. When I play with her like that, when I say it to her like that, have my with her like that, I think he knows. When I play with her like that, when I say it to her like that, that he's coming right back.
Great, set!
My son, see clean and angel.
Don't touch
Let it rain on me. Boys, I'm on my knees like
don't touch that!
please pray for me. Say the
Don't
grace
touch
for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Give that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one.
Don't touch it!
Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows.
Don't touch that! Don't touch it!
Play with
Great, set. Great, set. No touch.
And he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, then he's coming right back.
No touch that. No touch that. No touch that. No touch. Great, set. No touch.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever.
Great, set.
The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know when the Zephyr been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooters spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code on, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way, you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, it's so that I'm the same. A new Rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And never again. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot.
No touch that. No touch that. No touch that. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set.
I wanna fly. Let's get on the plane.
Great, set. No touch.
You already know which way we going. That way. Told her I wanna get you paid.
No touch.
Oh, you like that? Okay. That's right back. Go rage. Oh, you like that? Wanna fight that? Wanna fight back? Okay. She turned around and
no touch that. No touch. No touch that. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch that. No touch.
I got a fella pretty Spanish team from Medellin. I might fly away before she get away. But she wanna stay, she told me she
no touch.
Put some feathers on my drip cause I'm fly. Wanna tinkle every time I'm outside. They almost brighter than the stars in her eyes. She an angel like I took her from the sky. I want to get away.
No touch that. No touch. Don't touch.
I think he knows when I play with him like that. When I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that. When I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Don't touch that.
Don't dance for a kind of sort. Weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a deep. Give him milk, yeah.
Don't touch.
Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah.
Don't touch.
Body like this on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Head to toe. TT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss, just softly. Tease him and get up. Me, I think he knows.
Great. Don't touch.
When I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Don't touch.
Like ice cream with Shanti playing in the engine. Let it ring on me. No, my head boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save the grace for me.
Sad boy, what you want?
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one.
Don't touch that.
Okay,
Don't
on the
touch.
real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his. For real, I think he knows.
Great. Don't touch it.
When I play with him like that,
Great.
I think he knows. When I say to him like that,
Great.
he's wrapped around my dick.
Great. Don't touch.
And he knows it's true.
Don't touch it.
When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Can't call your friend, now we ain't friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you where we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Young son, yeah, it's growing in the wind. What you doing? When I beat it up, they never heard me on the beat when it speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make it go the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all.
Don't touch. Great. Don't touch. Great. Don't touch. Don't touch that. Don't touch. Don't touch that. Don't touch it. Great. Set.
Shine a light.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever. I forever reign. Forever. Paper they make go and dollars they make grow, and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want to doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone, and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new Rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what our style is. New York, so wild. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. When we find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't.